Happy Saturday. I'm Carissa Wiley from sprinkledwithglitter.com, and look who I brought with me today. It's James, Mr. Glitter, also known as Mr. Glitter. How are you feeling about today's challenge?
I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried, but we're gonna see if we can do it.
He's a little worried, but he told me a couple months ago we were talking about this, and I think you were the one who chose shaker card.
I wanted a challenge after the hot foil. So.
Yes, a couple months ago he came live on a Saturday also, I believe, and he did some hot foiling, and he showed you all that you can do it because he is not a crafter, and he was successful. We talked about a couple things to get you started, and then you took it from there. So here's the rules of engagement for today. Okay. All right. So I have pre-designed a card. I created it this morning. Everybody's saying, hey, Stephanie says you'll do great. I pre-created a card for you to copy, which the first time you came live, you did spectacular with that. The second time I kind of gave you a sketch and you took it from there.
Okay.
So I pre-created the card, and friends, I did a little bit of help for him. I cut some panels down to the correct sizes and stuff so that it wasn't like he had to kind of guess at that. So I have some pre-done panels, and I have all of the products laid out for you.
Okay.
Which was what we did the first time. But I gave you options.
Oh, okay.
So I created, in true Carissa fashion, a pink girly shaker card. I mean, like, it is what it is. It's got the gold, it's got the pink, it's got the sparkle. But I gave you options to take it in, I mean, a slightly more masculine color scheme, or you can stick with the color scheme that I did. Okay. And we're featuring, so this week I was on Instagram. I was actually on Pinterest, and I saw one of my old Essentials by Ellen cards, and I thought, man, I missed creating with Essentials by Ellen. There are some products still available over on Amazon in the Essentials by Ellen store. So I picked out a few of those products, and that's what I used to create today's card, and that's what you're creating with. So if you're looking for links to the products that Mr. Glitter is using today, if you're looking to create the card that I created, then those links are in the YouTube description below, so you'll be able to purchase these products. I didn't use anything that was out of stock, just to make sure that, you know, everybody could be happy in the end. Everybody says you're going to do great. The last two times we had a lot of fun, and everybody had fun. Here's the other thing. Stephanie votes that you think pink, and Belinda says options are dangerous. If he gets stuck, you guys can comment in the live chat and let him know some helpful hints. But I'm going to give you a few things about shaker cards before we get started so that you kind of have a roadmap. Okay. Okay, so a few things that you need for a shaker card. You need a window.
Yes, a window.
That makes sense, right? Mm-hmm. A window can be anything. It can be a word. It can be a shape. It can be, an item. Oh, Daily Creations sent you a super chat. Thanks for coming on and creating a card. That was really cool. Thank you, Daily Creations. They watch all the time. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes, we are happy to have you here.
Thank you.
She gave you a tip.
Oh, do I get that money?
Sure.
Okay. I like it.
So you need a window.
Okay.
You need a well.
A well, like a water well?
Like you need something to hold the bits, guts.
That's not what the window does?
The window is the window into the well, right?
Okay, sure.
So you have to have something that's going to hold it all in.
Okay.
Okay, that happens on the back side of a shaker.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
It's like you've got to have an area that's like sunk down to create it. So you have a window, you have a well.
Okay.
From the window to the well.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Not window to the wall?
No, that's inappropriate.
Okay.
And in order to create that well, you're going to need some dimension. And we love foam tape around here.
Sticky guns or sticky guns?
No. You can. I don't have. So back in the day, Mr. Glitter did
my first video, by the way.
His first voiceover for me.
You should watch it. It's good.
It's still out there. Yes, we should link that when I get over to the other side. So window, well, And we need some sparkly, what I call the shaker guts.
Okay, the shaker stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so when your well holds all the guts in. It's like...
It's the stuff that shakes.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
the
got
stuff
it.
that
Yeah, I
shakes.
got that.
Okay, so are we good?
We'll see.
Do you want to see what we're making?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to scooch over. I'm going to let Mr. Glitter come in here. You're going to get his reaction. So go ahead and scooch to the center.
Okay.
I don't think you've seen this project yet, but I created it this morning, and I tried to be a little bit generous. Scooch over into the window. No, this way.
Sorry, this way.
Okay, there you are. Sit up straight. There you go. Yes, there you go, Mr. Glitter. He's not used to being on the camera. He's not a shy guy, though.
I can't.
No, you're really not.
Okay, whatever. Let's go.
So here is the card that you'll be creating today. Okay, so I'm going to move to the other side so that I can produce the show. I have a microphone on. Mr. Glitter has a microphone on, so you should be able to hear us. We have our drinks. We have our coffee. On first glance, what are you noticing about the card, Mr. Glitter? Like, is there something about it that makes you, is there anything that says, I don't know how she did that, or wow, there's a couple techniques in here, or what are you seeing there?
I'm just basically checking out the foam here.
Okay.
So is the foam the barrier?
Yes, the foam is what makes the barrier of the well.
Okay, so the foam's the barrier. Okay, that makes sense. No, I think everything else makes sense. You got a gold panel back there.
Mm-hmm.
No,
okay, we're gonna go to.
I think I understand it.
You think you do?
Well, I
okay.
think I understand the concept. That doesn't mean I can do it, but I think I understand the concept.
Okay, and then I did some pre-foiling for you. Because,
that's my specialty.
I mean, I know foiling is your specialty now because you did it the last time we were live. However, I just felt like I didn't want to like overwhelm you with techniques, but I did put a couple things in there so that you could see if you can still use the Misty stamping tool.
Like
so this is like your little kit of things that you're going to need. It may not be everything, but there's some shaker bits in there.
Oh,
so the foil...
this was floss at first there.
It's not floss.
Okay.
I did the foiling of the sentiment strips, and you'll notice that I used the dark pink on mine, and I did that darker green for you.
Yeah, I like this better.
You like that better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so you have a front panel that would be mint to go with that. So here's like some foam. There's more of that to be had if you need it. I actually cut your panels for you, so those mint and the 2 mint and the pink are all the same size. But I gave you more than one chance with the mint because I was like, he might mess it up. I messed up actually when I was making this card. And so you can either use pink for your panel or you can use the mint. They're all the same size.
Like this green goes with this brigetta.
It does. It does look nice. But I didn't know if you would want to make it. So you get options. You can pick your colors.
Okie dokie.
So these panels measure 3 3/4. Don't make fun of the way I just said that because that's the way I always say it. 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Now this piece here, you have a couple options for your backer. Do you see how it's a little smaller? Bring it a little towards your body just so everybody can see it. You need a backer for your well to hold everything in. So you can either use the plain white, you can use the stripes, or you can use that darker green. Those are all 3 the same size. So you have options there. Okay. Then you have your matte layer, which is the gold. I pre-cut your acetate for you so that you could have your window. So he looks like he's leaning towards pink. Hopefully he's been able, Lisa says she hopes she's been able to watch one tutorial.
I have not.
He's going in blind, Lisa.
Listen, when I watch your videos, I just watch them to watch you. I don't watch what you're doing. I just listen to your voice and watch the video.
That's very sweet. And I don't think you do that very often. But like a full video, a full YouTube video, a pre-recorded, I don't think you watch that.
I don't go back and do that.
So, and then you have your panel for your card base there too. So
I feel like I'm going to lose some of this stuff.
Okay, well, you can keep it all in the little container. You have a scrap of white. That's for your black and white stamping. I didn't do any crazy colors. That's just to stamp your little pieces on. And then that's your card base. All right.
My card base is the one I have to fold.
Yeah.
I hate that. That's my worst thing. I hate doing that.
You know what? I almost scored it, but it was one of the best moments of your very first card was when you folded it and we all just gasped because it could have been better. We'll just say that. Angie's here. She said, "Oh, look, it's Mr. Glitter. Fun." Okay, everybody thinks you're really brave. So Kara says, "I have faith Mr. Glitter can do this. He has an excellent teacher." Well, thank you, Kara. Okay, so where do you want to start? What are you seeing on this card? I'm going to try to...
Well, I feel like I need to cut this out. The hey you.
Okay,
HBD.
What else is on that panel that you see?
Well, the balloon and the birthday and stuff.
Okay, but what's on the actual panel?
You're talking about the stripes on the panel?
Yes.
Oh, I got to do that too.
Okay, so what I thought, you may want to stamp the stripes first, just because if you'll notice that I'll help you keep organized. So you put all the products off to there.
I'm thinking this is what I'm going to be using? Okay.
And this, people who watch me often will know this product very well. This is the Christina Warner Diagonal Stripes or Diagonal Lines. Diagonal Lines stamp. It's one of my favorites. I pre-stamp black and white stripes of this all the time to use in small little areas. I think it's so fun.
Do I need to take this off too?
Well, it depends on how you're going to stamp it. What are you going to use to stamp that?
I was going to go like this.
Oh, advanced technique. Okay, I love it.
Isn't one of these things, I'm supposed to use one of these things?
Well, actually, you can do it both ways. Yeah, you could either use it in the Misty stamping tool, or you could do it as you were going to do it. But you have to take off that acetate to use it in the Misty stamping tool.
Oh, okay.
Sam says, "So glad I caught the live." Stephanie says her husband could never do this. And Margie said that her husband would refuse to do this. So he's a good sport, everybody. I got a good one. That's why we keep him around.
Quality time.
Yes. Okay. How are you mounting that?
Hold on. Let's see what we're going to do here. I got to think about this for just a second.
Okay. And I can't see from where I'm at. Okay.
Like this?
No.
I guess not. Like this?
Here's how I would recommend starting.
What?
Where's your paper going to be?
It's going to be right here. Oh, I'm supposed to put it over here, huh? Oh, okay. I gotcha. This thing is very sticky.
Yes. Okay, so you want to put your paper in first, and then think about how your stamp is going to go on there. You're going to put the design side down. Good. Because originally he had the design flipped up to where it was towards the camera.
It's the opposite. Does it matter? Like, I don't know.
You're looking at a mirror image. It doesn't really matter.
Does it matter which way the lines are going?
No. Oh boy. We're smacking it down. Okay. I have all your inks here. They're right here.
Right there. Okay, got it.
So the ink that you would need, you can pick that one.
What if I do this one? Is that ugly?
Well, you could try it.
Okay, so I assume that's enough. Okay.
Francis says, "Hello, Carissa. Hey, Mr. Glitter. We are rooting for you."
Thanks. I need it. Okay,
so he's inking up with Ballet Slipper ink. Now, he's not a crafter. I did do a little bit of prep for him, like got some stuff out, had the products ready to go. What do you know about these ink pads? Because you've helped me teach with these ink pads before.
You don't put a lot of pressure on them?
Yeah, that's right, because they're a foam ink pad, not a felt. So if you put too much pressure, what happens to the ink?
You get that back down there.
That's okay. That's not the worst, but you have a second chance. If you wanted to try again, you could flip it over on the other side.
Okay. Do I have to clean it now?
No, because you're using the same color ink. So when you stamp something and then you're stamping again, you don't necessarily need to clean it. And I'm not worried about you cleaning up today. I'm just like, we're just going to get to the end of the card, hopefully.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Can you all hear Mr. Glitter okay? Do I need to have him project a little more? I know I'm a natural projector, so All right. Okay, let's see. Beautiful.
It's got the little...
Okay, but leave it.
Oh.
And then just re-ink and do it again.
Oh,
or repress in that spot. Now, here's why... We've talked about this on my channel before, but here is why I don't necessarily stamp a full background stamp in the corner of my Misty. Because what Mr. Glitter is running into is trying to get enough pressure on the edge of that is very hard. So it's actually better to stamp a 6x6 stamp in the middle of your Misty platform because you can get edge-to-edge pressure. Francis says he can hear you well, so that's great. And Margie says you're kind of quiet, so...
Do you want me to take this off or leave it?
No, you can just leave it. We'll clean up later.
Clean up, clean up. Okay.
Okay, so he's putting the Misty stamping tool back. I know he wanted to use that really badly.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was great. You did good.
Okay, so now I need to cut it out.
Yes.
Okay, so now I gotta find the right thing.
Yeah, and that yeah, that goes with the stamp. That's not it.
Okay.
That is actually a coordinating press plate that you can use for foiling with that. So yes, this is the die we'll be using, and this is going to create one of those elements that we need for our shaker card, and that is a window.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes.
Sorry, I know you're talking to me.
I feel like I know a little bit how you feel for you know, your students.
Well, I was listening. It's just I didn't know if you were telling them, or if you were telling me.
Francis wants to know what you're working on. So can we bring that? Do you see where your green panels are? Can you lay that? Yeah. Can you just lay your card where the green panel is right now?
Oh, okay. So.
Oh my goodness. You just got a super chat from Nada. Thank you so much. You got a big one. You got a big one.
I'm making the money?
Yes.
I get to retire from teaching?
I'm bringing him on every week.
I get to retire from teaching?
I don't know that you can retire from teaching on that. You could try.
Okay.
All right. So there's the card that Mr. Glitter is working on.
Oof, this is going to be bad. Because I don't know. Like, I'm terrible at this kind of stuff. Like, I don't... Does that look good or not?
It looks good. I would tilt it a little more. So upper right. Yeah, tilt that up. It looks like it could come down. So here's my tip. The point on the upper right and the point on the lower left, I just kind of make those, the space from the top to the top of the die even. So do you see how there's more of a gap? Yeah. I think that's better. That's better. Perfect.
All right, then. Here we go. We'll see if it works.
Okay.
Is this on?
Yep. You just turned it on. Great job. You have to push the button, though, for this one. No, other one. Yep. He's using the Empress Elite, so... let's see. Charlene says, my hubby makes my birthday card every year. He just goes into the studio and dives in. You go, Mr. Glitter. I love that.
Well, I make cards, too. I usually just fold a piece of paper over and write on it.
Yes, you do.
Does this matter? I don't know. I don't need this stuff, do I?
Look at the card.
Yeah, I'm going to need this stuff.
He figured it out. Francis says, I love those colors, Carissa. Mr. Glitter, Carissa is the queen of color combos.
Wow,
they like the color combos I choose. Francis, Mr. Glitter has decided, I gave him options and I know you came in late. So Mr. Glitter has decided to go slightly in a different way with his color combo, but I still chose it and it looks fantastic. He actually is not going the way for another. And Stephanie is absolutely right. She said you could save the actual letters for a whole nother card.
I was thinking about that.
Are you going to make a whole other card?
I might.
I don't know that we have the time today.
I might just do it on my own. I'll just do it.
Oh, okay. I love it.
Probably not, but I mean, I think about it. Okay. So this is done.
Okay.
Nice. I'm thinking I need to do this with the foam. Like this, which is going to be bad. Because Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this.
Oh, good job.
First.
Good job. Okay, he stopped himself. He's processing through.
Yeah.
This is great.
So I need to do this somehow. So I'm going to need something sticky.
You're going to need something sticky.
Is there something sticky in here that
There's
I use?
sticky stuff everywhere. I used
This?
liquid glue. You could also use what we call tearable tape that's not terrible. It's not horrible. It's like you can tear it.
Oh, I can tear it. Oh, okay. You know what? I like the big sticky gun though.
I know, but you know what? The sticky gun is not the most secure adhesive for something like this. Okay, he's dry fitting. Laura says, watch out, I'll lose my craft room. I'm not worried about it, Laura. This craft room's been here a long time and he hasn't taken it over yet.
Trying to figure out, like, where do I put the glue at? Like, should I just go like super close to all the letters so I know I'm inside? Or do I try to leave some space there? This is the question. What does everybody think?
He wants to know where he should put the glue, everyone. Should it be super close to the letters? Because
I don't want to miss it and then have glue outside the panel. Does that make sense?
Right. You don't want it to squeeze into your window is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying I don't want glue out here outside of.
Oh, well, you only have a teensy bit of margin there. And you're not, I'm going to hold you there because, yep, there you go. You're not going to glue on the acetate.
Well, yeah, I knew that.
Oh, I thought you were going to put the glue, like, on the acetate.
Why would I do that? That's weird.
Okay, this is looking good. No, they have a little lag, so they have about a 20-second lag. So when you ask a question, they haven't answered yet, but you are doing a great job. My friend Megan Andrew just popped in to watch you, Mr. Glitter.
Okay, hi.
Hi. Okay, Michelle says, don't go too close to letters. You risk the glue squeezing into the letters and onto your window. Okay.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yep. Perfect. I think you did a really good job even before that tip.
Okay.
Okay, he's got the acetate.
Make sure it's clear.
Oh, I love the attention to detail, Mr. Glitter.
It's hard to tell because it looks like there's stuff in there, but... Okay, here we go. This is going to be... I'm going to have to do this because I'm like this kind of guy.
Okay.
So keep your breath. Hold your breath.
Everybody, we're holding our breath. Yes.
Oh, I got glue on my finger.
It's okay. It's bound to happen. Okay, there should be a towel around here. Oh, baby wipes. You can use a baby wipe. Just make sure you dry your hands before you touch. Julie says a little glue goes a long way. I agree with that, Julie. And I think that that's something that you learn, like you learn the touch even of a glue bottle. Like we golfed yesterday. We did. And James says, I have no touch when it comes to putting. So he's still learning his touch when it comes to how much glue.
Okay. I think that's good.
Okay. I think you did a good job.
How long does it take to dry?
You can set it aside and work on something else.
Okay. Well, I think I'm off a little bit on my...
Is it outside of the bounds of the front of the shaker card?
No,
then it doesn't matter because that's the back side. You're not going to see that.
Okay.
Anything can happen on the back side of a card.
I know this because last time I folded the card, that's what it looked like.
Well, I mean, because that back side is going to be like concealed by your actual card base.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to do some of this stuff now.
Okay.
So I got the balloon.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that's the gift. I don't know what that is, but I think it's a gift. And I think this is the...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're good?
Yep. Good job.
We'll need that eventually. Okay. We'll go back over here. Got the magnetic thing. I think I can just use this paper here.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Right here. And right there. That's right.
It doesn't really matter. Is there something else you might want to do first?
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I just thought about it. Thought I could do it afterwards, but I guess not.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to do it that way.
Okay, we'll put this aside.
Okay, Stephanie said you need to stamp those first.
Yeah.
Jennifer says stamp first. And Christine says stamp first.
I got it.
Okay.
But thank you. Oh, see, but this thing's on here right now.
Okay, just hand that to me and I'll take care of it for you.
It's super sticky.
I'll be your assistant.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
There's the 2 papers.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Okay, where am I doing right now? Oh, I'm looking for this stuff. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Here we go. All right.
Good job.
Okay, found it.
Okay.
Oh, man. This is no good.
Why is it no good?
Because now I got to figure out where to put them all.
Okay, what did we do with the stripe stamp? What was the order that we worked in for the stripe stamp?
Put the paper down first?
There you go.
Okay. It's a lot to remember here.
I know.
I don't even know where I put my paper. Oh, it's over. Here's my paper. Oh, I lost my paper. Okay, I'm good. So,
right.
I'm not going to put it in the corner.
Well,
I'm going to put it in the corner. No,
okay.
I'm just kidding. Because this is not going to be in the corner.
Right. There you go. Stephanie says trial and error. And then Michelle piped in also, and she was on Stamp First Camp. So she said you might consider stamping before die cutting.
Yes. Those are good. Good.
So you guys, you saved him. Good job. I was trying not to say anything.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
That looks great.
Then I'm going to go like this.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
You know how to do this.
I'm going to pick them up.
Okay.
Okay, I picked them up. Maybe. Oh, look at that. Okay, and then I'm going to get this right here. And we're going to do pat, 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 pat.
Okay, so Marietta wants to know if I'm going to have to go and teach a math class for you since you're...
No. Not that you couldn't do some of the math, but most of the math I teach you probably couldn't teach.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I agree. I could not teach most of the math that you teach.
If it was just like Algebra 1, then yeah, you could probably do it. But
I could do the Algebra 1, like solving for X. I'm actually very good at that.
yeah, you could do that.
I do not do like line slopes and such.
And I doubt you could teach them how to do a t-test for a difference of means in AP statistics.
No, I cannot. AP statistics, I took statistics in college, but AP statistics, those poor kids, there's too many words in statistics for me. That's like not real math because it's got English in it.
That is real math. That. See, you're thinking about arithmetic. There's a difference between math and arithmetic.
Okay. So James says that like arithmetic, which is adding.
I'm not very good with arithmetic myself.
Okay. Adding, subtracting, is multiplying arithmetic?
Yeah, multiply, divide. That's just the basics of being able to do basic. I mean, that's not what math is. Math is like higher level thinking.
Okay, got it. My level is not that high when it comes to math. Now, I'm decent at the sciences.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
But math, like advanced math, not my thing. We have a daughter who's majoring in math. Mm-hmm. And
she's very artistic as well.
She's very artistic. So that means she's right and left-brained, which is very...
She both-brained?
She's both-brained. She has both brains. 2 brains.
Hey.
Stephanie said her son failed statistics. I'm sorry. That can be a hard one because it's a different way of thinking. Mm-hmm. Would you agree with that? It's like a new way of thinking.
Even Elliot doesn't like statistics really.
Yeah, Elliot's our daughter who is a math major, and she can do statistics. That is not like the kind of math that she likes. She likes more like the calculus and the advanced calculus and stuff like that. So
she's more algebraic.
Francis wants you to stick with fractions, please.
Oh, I thought she had some suggestion on
No,
this.
Francis is a guy.
Oh, I thought he had something to say about that.
Nope. When I started making cards, I had to take a refresher for fractions, says Francis. You know what? Fractions, yes, I get that. It is the one math that we card makers use all the time. Wow. Look at that lineup.
Look at that.
I am impressed.
Really?
Yes.
Come on. How many times did I use this machine at that camp that we went to?
Oh, yes, but you weren't actually cutting out stamped images. You were cutting out just regular cardstock, and it's a whole different thing to line that up around a stamped outline. I think you did a great job.
Thanks.
Margie says you must have a brilliant daughter. She is brilliant. She's very, very smart. Very smart. And does very well. Stephanie said, great job. I'll take those from you. You're done with those, so you can
Thanks.
put those to the side.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Got some stuff here I gotta keep track of now.
And that was the Peekaboo Pals stamp set from the Essentials by Ellen line. Also still available over at Amazon in the Essentials by Ellen store. I'm going to hold it up. Can I have that backer right there? Thank
Sure.
you.
Okay.
So it has some adorable little animals that their arm goes over items. And then he used the balloon, the present, and the party hat for that. That comes in a stamp die combo over on Amazon. And you know what I love about these Essentials by Ellen being on Amazon? It's Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, I saw delivery tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
That means they can totally get these in their hand. Leanne said, wow, nice job.
Thanks. Is this more like for me here? Sorry, I forgot.
Well, there's several strips. So do you want to pull that, you see that press plate by your side over there? Just show that to them. Nope, the silver, yes. So this is what I use to do all the foiling. And there are, I don't know how many sentiments there, but several sentiments. And I foiled them, if you want to bring all those strips into view, I foiled them on 3 different colors of cardstock here. And so he has a lot of options he can choose from. And James, Mr. Glitter, has decided to go in well, not a totally different direction, but a different direction as far as his color scheme. And he's going to use this jade colored cardstock with the champagne foiling for his sentiment strip. Now, what that's going to do, it's going to give more contrast to this card. So when you change it and you bring in a bolder, different color, do you see how I used kind of a tone on tone, but darker and lighter? He's giving it a little more contrast with this jade cardstock, and I love that choice. And I did not coach him ahead of time.
No.
Charlene says math is a higher level of thinking. That's why I pay an accountant. No, he's talking about like calculus and statistics. It's a different way of thinking. So.
Oh, this is going to be tough.
Okay. Anybody have any tips that they might want to offer to Mr. Glitter for adding these letter centers in? Let's see what the people say. I can tell which part you're nervous about because you're like refusing to go there. You're nervous about the foam on the back, aren't you?
Yes. But I'm also trying to figure out how to get these on here evenly, because that's not my forte, is like being able to look and place things where they belong, you know.
I'm trying to give them a second to see if they have some tips for you. Otherwise, I'll chime in with a tip for you.
Like, should I put the glue on the back here first?
Solomon.
Yeah.
He piped in and he said, use the O, then the center.
The O, then the center.
So,
like this?
Yes.
See, that's pretty smart. That's some higher level thinking right there.
That's higher level thinking, Solomon. You can, Laura said, you can use the letter to get perfect placement of the innards. I love that, Laura. Perfect. Turn the center so the stripes are going the correct way. That's what Stephanie wants you to do.
Is it not
and everybody says that I'm being so patient with you because...
Are you supposed to yell at me or something? Or
I don't know.
That's not going to work.
Because I'm not piping in right away, I think.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm just letting you kind of explore it.
What if I put the glue on there and then put the thing on? Is that right?
That's what I did. I just would be careful about how much glue you put.
See, it came out wrong. That's not my fault.
That's okay. Just use, there you go. Just, I wouldn't spread it too much or it's going to squish out of the center of that letter. Yep, everybody's giving you the same advice. Put the letter in, then add the inner bit with a dot of glue. Put the O in the cut, then put in the center. Margie says, great tips. I know you guys are helping so much.
Oh, this is not. This precision stuff is not really my thing.
But you do it. You did it.
I think I did it backwards, but it's okay.
I think it looks good. Okay. Pretty good. Oh, you're squishing it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay?
Stop while you're ahead. It looks like it needs to go down right a little.
That's good.
There you go. I love it. I love it there.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastical. Let's try this now. This should be easier because there's only one way to put a B in. The O, you can put it different ways.
Well, yes. This is true.
This is also true, yeah. These are
Um,
tiny pieces, though. I don't understand how we're going to grab these.
Okay, so have you ever seen me use the picker tool? Like the little wax tip tool? Also, if you haven't already...
Like this?
Yes.
Oh, that's a pointy.
If you haven't already, make sure that you give Mr. Glitter a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications here so you don't miss any of our fun with Mr. Glitter in the future. Stephanie wants you to wipe off the tip of your glue bottle so it doesn't clog.
That's a good idea.
You could probably use that baby wipe that's hanging out over there.
Yeah.
Lisa says, he always does so good for someone who doesn't do this regularly. I agree. And there's something to be said. If you watched the first episode, he noticed every detail and like figured out how to accomplish the little details. And I did not warn him that these centers would need to be put in, but he's picking up that detail on his own and figuring it out. So good job.
This is, do you remember the old game Operation?
Yes.
That's what this is like right here.
Yes, I agree.
I'm not. And I was terrible at that game. Terrible. I was terrible.
I agree, me too.
You agree I was terrible?
I didn't know you then. I probably wasn't bored then.
Whatever.
For being honest.
Whatever. See, they're not sticky on the not sticking.
On the
Oh,
acetate,
my
you
gosh.
kind of just have to give it a minute. So go ahead and stop. Go to your D, do that, and then come back and remove the B. That's what I would do.
That was no good. That was no good at all. Okay, here we go. Why is it? See, it's kind of weird because it's raised up. That's kind of a problem. But whatever. Okay, we'll go with that.
Oh, I hear the daughter.
Mm-hmm. She's out there.
Operation Crafty Version, says Stephanie. All right, good job.
Let's see how this turns out. Can I do the B now or not?
I would say try it.
Okay, that's not happening. Is it too big for that? Is that what the problem is? See?
Okay, okay, put it right back down. Do you see how your glue's still wet? Put it right back down. Give it a minute.
That's disappointing right there.
I'm sorry.
Because now it's going to look...
These are the things that we all deal with, though. I don't think that you're any different. I think I struggled a little bit with this. It's just kind of the name of the game.
Okay.
Okay. Leave it. Set it and forget it.
Forget it. But I got to put the balloon and stuff on it.
Okay. I wouldn't do that part yet. I'm just going to say. Because you got a lot of stuff to do on that back side before you do it. You got to make your well. So,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
so I would just say,
Let's see what we're gonna have to do here. So I think I have to put. I'll put this over here for now. So I think I have to put this on here. Is this a correct statement?
it's not how I would do it.
Which means it's not right. So
I wouldn't do it that way. Francis, yes, this is the first time Mr. Glitter is working on a shaker card. And Megan says, Mr. Glitter is super smart and dare I say crafty. So I gave you a backer. You have your window. Actually, you have your window, your well, and your back wall.
I thought this was the back wall.
It is, but wouldn't it make more sense to put your back wall directly by your window rather than try to put it on another panel first?
Back of this, you mean?
Yes, that's what you're going to use. That panel, that standalone panel with the stripes, is what you're going to use to like seal everything in. It's going to be like...
There's no shaker stuff in there right now.
Right.
Oh, look, the D fell.
Good.
We'll try the B now.
Careful.
Tomorrow, Schwarzenegger.
Laura says wet glue and acetate always causes a little hassle. So yes, this is kind of a fussy part of this card. Excellent job. You did it. Okay. So you've made your window.
Yeah.
You need your well and you need your back wall.
See, but this is where the problem is. Do I put the foam on this part here? Oh, I do. Okay.
Jennifer said I would make your well with foam tape first.
Got it.
Then you have your back wall that you can then put on the back side of that and seal everything in. Does that make sense? So it's like
Sure.
Sandwich it all in.
This is not cut for me.
No. If you hand me the scissors and the foam, I'll cut you some strips.
Okay. There you go.
Margie said perfection.
Thanks.
So these are the foam panels that I make. And I just cut them down into strips to make the strips for my shaker. I'm going to make you 5 strips.
Okay.
And then here is what I will tell you. You got to seal the well. You cannot have any gaps or your guts are going to fall out. So
no gaps.
Here's 5.
Okay.
You're going to need the scissors back.
Okay. All right, then. Let's see what we got here.
And Jennifer said cut strips of foam.
Yeah, this is not going to be so fantastic. I know everybody likes it when I just like improvise with the cutting and stuff.
Well, it's totally fine. We all improvise. And remember, this is not going to show on your finished card. So do whatever you need to do to make this happen.
Like there's a lot of people just like holding their breath right now.
I'm kind of holding my breath a little.
I got a plan.
You do?
Yeah,
okay.
I got a plan. It's
okay.
Maybe not a good one, but I got a plan.
Well, tell us what your plan is. Maybe talk it out loud.
My plan is just to make these things all touch each other. That's the plan.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what you need to do.
Well, that's what I was going to do. Again, this is not my forte. This
okay.
Precision work.
Okay, here's what I would do.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of this.
Get rid of that. Okay, that's step number 1.
Ridiculous. Okay.
And then Jennifer wants you to make sure the foam doesn't show on the front of the card. And she's meaning through the actual window that you're creating.
Right.
Okay, so here's what I would do.
What are you going to do?
I would put the strips of foam down. So take the backer off and get that like locked into place. That long strip that you have. Then take the backer off the next one, butt it up against the other, and cut it when you get it laid down.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, sure.
And then Lisa says, make sure you don't have any holes in the foam, tight corners. Very good tip.
Oh, that's very good.
Joy wants to know how. Nope, you're good. It's not showing through. You're good. Joy wants to know, how did I miss this live? Oh, well, I'm here. You can watch from the beginning. He's still got a little ways to go. So I think we'll be here for a bit still. Perfect. That's great.
I think this one is a little long. Oh, that's good. That's good. I think it's good. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Just check this one out.
Oh, okay. Here's a tip. Laura wants you to say, or is saying to you, Mr. Glitter, the bottom wall of the well is important. Too low and the guts won't show.
Oh, yeah, that's a good tip. I like that. Yeah.
That's perfect. That's a great tip. You guys can throw out tips ahead of time too, and as you throw them out, I will read them to him so that he kind of has a place to go. So if you have an idea for the next thing, or if you have an idea for something you want him to know for the future of this card, let him know. All right. Lisa P says, keep foam close to the bottom letters so no sequins don't go in the areas not seen.
Right.
Daily Creation says, Carissa, you're a great teacher. Mr. Glitter, you are doing a pretty great job.
Thanks. I think that's probably going to be about right. I'm going to, well.
Stick it down, then cut it.
Stick it down. Super sticky.
Super sticky. Let's push it all the way. All the way. Seal it up.
Hey.
Now he doesn't want my advice.
Hey.
Good. That's great. Perfect.
It's not that I didn't want your advice. I didn't like the way that was lining up.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So I wanted to rotate it. That's not going to be good. Okay. I got to fix this. Shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Okay, I think that'll work.
Okay. If you have so here's a little tip that I do sometimes. Like if I have a corner that I'm like, I don't know that I got that really tight, I would take another little piece of the foam that I've cut off and like kind of seal up the corner by sticking, just that little piece kind of into that corner. And then you're like, okay, I've sealed it up if I have a little gap. Yep, just like that.
Seal the deal.
Seal the gaps.
Oh, man.
Oh, my comments are not moving. Hi, Mary Ann. Thanks for joining in.
Okay.
Okay, Jennifer wants you to add a second strip at the bottom close to the edge.
Okay. Sure. We can do that. We got extra. I'm assuming to keep this card the uniform.
Yeah, then you won't have a part at the bottom that's kind of like...
Right. Puffy.
Or not puffy, saggy.
Right.
We don't like saggage.
Okie dokie.
He's going to leave that one alone.
Not going to mess with that. Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm thinking I put the stuff in.
Okay. There's two options you have when you have a shaker card. And I'm going to give you these options first.
Tell me about them.
And then you can decide what you want to do. So you can put, now that you've made your well, you can put your bits into the well. Okay?
Yeah.
When you put the backer on, the back wall that we talked about, then you will be going in blind when you put that in. Okay? Because when you won't be able to see how you're lining that up.
That's bad.
The other option is that you can lay your wall on the table.
And put stuff on that.
You can put the stuff on the top, making sure that you keep it kind of towards the center of that back wall.
Yeah.
And then remove your foam and place it right over that back wall. So I gave you options.
These are too hard to open, so that's out.
Okay, this is just this right here.
It's fine. I got you. That's weird. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do some of these.
Okay.
Maybe, if I know how to open these things. Why are they so hard to open? I don't understand. This should not be difficult, right? Where's the hinge at? Oh, I'm going to break this anytime soon here. Why is this hard? Oh, is this the hinge, right? Right here?
Let me see it. I can't see it from the screen.
Still.
Here you go.
Whatever. I'm not going to say the person who designed that made a mistake, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay, so you've opted. He had 3 choices for his back wall. He had the choice of plain white, he had the choice of stripes, and the choice of a darker green panel. And so he's going with the stripes like I made it. Use the Misty to square up and line up perfectly. Yeah, Julie, yes, I agree you can do that. If
That's
the
not
panels
what I
are
do.
the same size, but I cut his back wall slightly smaller, just the teeniest bit smaller than his front panel so that we would make sure there were no borders around the edge. So the only thing is you want to make sure that whatever pile you have in the center is not higher than your foam.
Yes.
And the reason is then it will kind of get smashed and stuck there and it won't move around. So that's where we're going.
How do I know when I have enough in here?
I say never enough.
Never enough.
Yes,
never,
that.
Never.
You
never
can add a few small pieces of foam behind your letters, like the middle of the O, so it doesn't cave in. You can. I did not actually do that on my card.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay, you feel like that's enough?
It's plenty.
That's so sparkly on camera. I love it.
Now I don't know. Now I feel like maybe I should have done this one.
Well, so take your window, your window piece. Yeah, flip it over and look at them from the front side. Like.
Oh, that's pretty dark. But if these are on here though. Transfer.
Megan said, wow, you sing too? He does sing.
Oh, you need to watch the first video. Yeah, that's the first video.
Oh, in the first video, he sure did. It says, husband does the voiceover.
I don't know how we feel about this.
Okay, he wants your guys' votes. So the vote is stripe background, as in the example card. So you can move that over just slightly. Or the dark green. And why don't you take your strip that you're planning on using, because you're going to use the dark green, is that correct?
Correct.
And you can kind of hold it there. Do you feel like that's too much green?
I feel like the back may be too much.
Okay.
Like it's just too much. Like it's hard to, I don't know, but.
Now pick up your window with your strip and take it over to the stripes and look at that. And how do you feel about, how does it, go with your gut.
It doesn't have the stuff in the back though. That's
I know, but you can kind of get an idea. Okay, we have some votes coming in. I'm going to wait for a few more votes. I have 2 dark greens. I have another dark green that says dark green pops the letters.
That's true, yeah. I like that, yeah. That's true.
Stephanie says it's too dark with the dark green. This is what happens when you start asking for their opinions. Do you have a lighter green? Erin says stripes.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just going to go with the stripes.
Okay, you're feeling the stripes.
Can never go wrong with the stripes.
This is my favorite, is watching you kind of move back and forth with these sequins.
Only one star.
Okay, so it's like really split down the middle. So the people who like the dark green really like the contrast and that deep dark color behind the letters that pop. Then you have a whole, about 50% of them that are saying it's too dark and they like the stripes. They like that.
Here's what matters though. The people who giving me money, like, what do they think? I mean,
you know what? There were 2 people that gave you super chats and they have not weighed in.
See, you gotta please the people.
Julie says there's no wrong choice, and Leanne said it's your card, so yours choice. So honestly, what does your gut tell you? Are you kind of like 50-50? Or?
Yeah, because I like the difference in the colors, like the strong background, but then the stripes are just, it is easier to see, in my opinion. So I think we'll just go with this.
Okay.
Because there's no reason to put stripes on that dark green one because you couldn't see them, right?
And they would be harder to see. It would be more like a tone on tone, but you totally could.
I just think it would look weird.
Okay.
Maybe when I make my other card with just the letters, I'll do that instead.
When are you doing this other card?
I'll tell you. I may just do it.
Okay.
Or I may not and just act like I did. I don't know.
Teresa says, ultimately, you do you. If you redo, it is try the mint green for HBD. Okay. So I think she's saying that if you redo it, like if you did the front part in the mint green and then you did the other part in the dark green. Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Margie says go with your gut.
Okay. This is always the bad part.
Okay, this is where everybody stresses out. I don't think you're alone. Did you get all the backers off of all the pieces?
Apparently.
Okay.
I hate doing this. This is just terrible. Terrible. There needs to be a better way of doing this.
So if your panels, Julie said this earlier, if your panels are exactly the same size, you can actually stick it into the corner of the Misty stamping tool and use the corner to help line up all the corners of that. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah,
use it as like a T-square? Yeah.
I understand that.
Wow. Okay, you've officially made your first shaker card. Is there a piece sticking out at the top?
There's this sticky part right there.
No. Flip it over.
What's wrong?
Can you see a little bit at the top? You can take your scissors and like go in at the top and like cut that back piece.
Because I'm good at that. I'm good at trimming.
Just the back piece.
Yeah, I understand.
It's like an undercut.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I did the last time and everyone was gasping because I did it.
Well, that was a little different. It was different.
Same thing.
No, it was different.
It's the same thing.
Oh, yeah. And Julie says you can also add some liquid glue to the top of the foam tape so that you can wiggle your back wall into place. Yep. Everybody is saying nailed it. Perfect. Great job, Mr. Glitter. I know he's doing so well. He did not watch a video tutorial on this. He is coming in here and he's just kind of working his way through it. And you can see he's, all the processing he's doing, but he's figuring it out. And I'm pretty proud.
Okay, yeah, that's not perfect though. That's not.
This is the back of your card.
I know, but is it gonna look bad if you can see that right there? Like,
I just feel like it's sticking. Like when you lay it flat on the desk. Lay it flat on the desk. Okay, you're not seeing the stripes there, but I feel like it could be trimmed a little bit more, like from that side. I'm seeing that when you hold it up. Everybody's saying cut from the front. I don't know about that. Undercut on that other side. Yeah, get that other little bit of stripe out. Yeah, do that.
The scissors are too thick.
Okay, give it to me.
Okay.
Let me see it. Yeah. I'm just going to take and just, it's really not as bad when I hold it in my hand as I'm seeing it on camera, which is interesting.
Oh, I can still use that.
Oh, this is the wrong side. That's why. There we go. Okay. There you go. Little trim.
Hold on. I got sticky stuff on my hands. Okay. Just ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're rolling now.
So you officially have a shaker card at this point.
Look at it. Shake.
All you have to do is add this to a card base and you have a shaker. We have a window, we have a well, and we have a back wall. And we have shaker guts. So you have all of the elements of a shaker card. And remember, for those of you who are watching, that your window can literally be anything, any die. It can be a word. It can be a basic shape like a circle or a heart or something like that. Can literally be anything. So use the dies that you have, make shakers. Pretty Pink Posh has some great dies that are intended to be shaker cards, and I've featured several of those here on my YouTube channel, so you can go back and find those. Everybody is saying you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Kathy says it looks so much better than she could do.
What if the balloon was like a different color? Was that bad? Than the white?
Okay, put this and then grab your sentiment strip and bring that all together and see if you like it. And then I'm going to walk you through why I chose this.
Why you chose the white?
Why I chose the white and the black. So if you take away the pink, the on top, okay, when I see this card, I see the black and white in the background, but nothing that's pulling it in the black and white any other place.
Okay.
And so I had tried a pink balloon on my card and I didn't like it. It
Okay.
felt out of place, but I
Gotcha.
wanted to bring in that black and white element in another way. And so I brought in black and white stamped elements. You can definitely try a pink balloon if you wanted to try it,
Nope, not gonna do it.
but I brought it in. Stephanie says she wants you to know that you need to trim the sentiment.
Yeah, do what?
You need to trim the sentiment. Keep working on what you're working on, but
Okay, we'll get back to that then.
yeah. So she's just helping you along.
Oh, I see. For future reference.
Yep.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna do this. This one's already been sticky, so I'm gonna put it right there.
Okay.
Might as well use the ones that I already got, right?
Sure.
This is gonna be more over here.
He's looking at his example card.
Okay, that's all right. That's good.
Good job.
Thanks.
You have 78 friends watching you right now.
Can we get to 100?
I don't know. I don't know how we would get to 100 unless you guys all go tell
Spread
your
the
friends
word.
right now.
Well, if I was in my class right now, I'd have all the students log on. But you know. Ooh, everybody's got their breath. Everybody's holding their breath.
I
Right
am
now.
holding my breath just a little. Pretty good. Love it. Margie says Mr. Glitter is a very patient man. I agree with that. Babe, do you ever, like when you're doing this and you're doing all these little detail things, because you know me probably better than anybody else, and you know that I don't think you would consider me a very patient person.
Only when you're crafting.
Oh, there you go. I was going to say, does it surprise you with my personality the way that it is that I am willing to come in here and
you
do
don't have a
all?
lot of patience outside of craft. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just saying you're like me at a restaurant when we're waiting for the waiter to come. Like that's how you kind of are when you're doing other things besides crafting. But crafting, you seem to find your space where you can just chill out and relax.
Look at that. He knows me so well. It's like I find my patience in crafting because sometimes I know me too. And I always go, I can't believe I have the patience to sit here and deal with the middle parts of these B's and D's and, you know, like cutting down small foam pieces and stuff like that. Sometimes I'm just like, I really can't believe that I do this. But you are right. I do think I find like my patient or my kind of peace here. So
Yeah. For sure.
everybody's laughing. I think they're laughing at the part that you said I'm not patient.
Well, I mean, I've had you longer than your parents had you, so, you know.
Well, this is true. We've been married 24 and a half years now. Mr. Glitter had to compete with Tim Holtz up until 10 minutes ago. He seems to be doing great. Oh, wow. Okay, so Tim was still live. Tim Holtz was live at the same time.
Big time dude.
He's the man. He's the craft man.
He's no James Wiley.
He is no Mr. Glitter, I agree. But he does have his own line of like inks. He makes all the distress inks and that sort of thing.
Oh.
So he's kind of a big deal.
That's why I'm not for the competition. So.
Margie says, patience is not my virtue. Francis says he uses his craft time to unwind from work. I think a lot of people do that. And I think that there's something about using that side of your brain that really just kind of calms all the other parts, because it's like you can't be thinking about all the other things going on when you're like focused on creating something. And I personally have just I'm a person of faith, and I think that being creative connects me to my creator in a really cool way. And so that's, I think, another reason that I find so much peace in this place. So
I do not find peace in crafting.
But there might be
too much attention to detail for me.
There's too much attention to detail. So where would you say you find your peace?
On the golf course.
Okay, in nature. So that would be, and to me, like, this is just like our faith coming in. Like, that is another way that like you're connecting with creation and the creator through that way. So I think that is just kind of a cool way. We all connect differently to our peace and to our own faith and that sort of thing. But ooh, that looks great. I like the contrast of the dark green on the front of that card. I think that was a nice choice.
Thanks. That's my idea.
Lisa says, I'm an accountant by day, so I love the creative time I get at nights or on the weekends. Yeah, I feel like that's bringing in a totally different part of your brain, Lisa. Totally different part of your brain. Angle the sentiment. I think he did get an angle. He maybe just didn't have the full angle, but we're good. I think you're doing an excellent job, Mr. Glitter. All right. It's like, I'm just like holding my breath because I feel like he's doing a really good job on this part. Like, he doesn't need me to coach him. He's got this, like, he's got his groove going. He's finding all the little details. He's matching it up. Excellent. Perfect. You know what? I think you're actually doing really well on time, too.
Thanks.
Oh, Francis is an accountant, too. I didn't know that about you. Stephanie says you're doing great.
You can manage all my tips from crafting. Okay, this is not going to be fantastic right here. Oh, this is not okay. This is a flat one. This is why I need a sticky gun. I really love the sticky gun.
For those of you who don't know, the sticky gun was the ATG gun back in the day. I no longer use that, so
I liked it.
He liked it. He liked the sticky gun. Oh my goodness. Lisa Verberg says, hard part is done.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
you. There is a tape runner if you'd rather use a tape runner.
I'd rather do that. Where's that?
It's in the drawer.
I feel like I have less margin of error. I have more margin of error using this.
Like, you feel like it's more forgiving to use that?
Yeah.
Okay. Click that back so it's not dangling. There you go.
It's a dangling participle.
Kathy says, I wish my husband would do this. Kathy, have you ever asked him? He might. He might surprise you. He might surprise you. All right. So we opted for tape runner, which is exactly actually what I used. And before all of you come at me for letting him use this full panel of matte gold cardstock, because most people would cut the center out so that they could use that. It's a specialty cardstock, so it's a little more expensive of a cardstock. So rather than waste that whole center part, they would cut a shape or two out of the center and just leave the outer rectangle as like the frame, because you won't see that the middle is cut out on the finished card. Gotcha. But I didn't want to complicate things for him. I was just trying to keep it easy for him so that we're not, overwhelming.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Best tape runner in the world is the ATG gun. Love that thing.
Love that.
Lisa
awesome.
And James are a fan of that. And you lined that up really well.
Thanks.
I think you did a great job. You're at 1 hour and 12 minutes, but we did talk for about 10 minutes ahead of time, I think.
This is the worst part.
Okay. So what did we learn the last time?
We just got folded over.
That's not what we learned.
There's a tool for this, but I don't know where it's at.
Second drawer down. I'm going to let him dig in the drawer for just a minute. Whoa.
That's not it, is it? That's not it.
There's no way my hubby could do this. His hands are always greasy, dirty, messy because he works outside. Well, he has his own, that's like a creative thing in its own right? Working outside, doing those sorts of things. Stephanie says, good job.
This thing right here, right?
Yeah.
Isn't there supposed to be something that's with it?
It's in the drawer.
Okay.
All right. Okay, pull it down into the screen towards your body a little bit so people can see this. This is the Altenew Crafter's Companion scoring board. And see if there's anything about this that you notice that might clue you in onto where you might want to go.
Is this a trick question?
No.
Is it the star?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, and then
there's 2 stars. Though.
Right. Okay, so Jennifer says score with the scoreboard at 4 1/4.
What's the other star for?
The other star is if you're going to make a top folding card, then you would cut your cardstock to 4 1/4 by 11 inches and you would score at 5 1/2. Both of them create the same size card. They just fold a little different, fold the other way. So your actual indent, the part that you pushed in, will go on the inside of the card. Shaker cards are hard. You did a great job, says Cheryl.
Thanks.
And Francis says, Mr. Glitter, here is when your fractions come in handy. Absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't want to measure.
Oh, Stephanie, I've never heard this. Okay, bury the bump. So you know how you pressed into the cardstock when you created a bump on one side and a valley on the other? You're going to bury the bump. So you put the bump on the inside of the card, which
Look,
is...
it's not even though.
Well, sometimes you're off just a tiny bit. So what I would do is...
I could have done that by folding it over.
Okay, I would flip this over to where the other side's going to be your front so you don't see that off. Yep, there you go.
It's right there.
Yep.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
That's my card. But very similar. So how do you all feel about Mr. Glitter's choice to go with that jade colored cardstock instead of the darker pink? I really like it. Elizabeth says Mr. Glitter did a bang up job.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I think you did great. And you needed very little help for someone who's never done this before.
Well, occasionally I have attention to detail. Not always, but occasionally I do.
Well, on that first card you made, you actually did like the nail polish and everything, which I was impressed that you kind of saw that in there. I'm going to switch over to you.
Maybe it's just because I'm trying to like make people think I know what I'm doing.
You're
maybe.
Focusing.
Yeah, more than I normally
Leanne
would.
says, I like it. I'm kind of sliding over to rejoin you because you're like pretty much done here. Doing the last little bit of this card. I'm going to flip this so I can see it when we're over here together.
Okay, I think it's done, right?
All
Is that
right.
everything?
I think you did a pretty good job.
Thanks.
Dinks.
That's what it looks like on the video, so I can see it.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm going to squeeze in here with you. So
Okay.
if you want to
Sure.
scooch just a tiny.
Okay.
And we'll go to maybe the face. Well, let's stay here for just a second. And we'll look at...
So the angle's not the same, but that's okay. I think it looks fine. It was great. Fantastic.
There's something weird on the camera there. Okay, I think you did a good job. Great choice on the green. Love the dark green. I knew Mr. Glitter would rock this. Way to go.
Look, it's got the shaker stuff.
Yes. It's shake, shake, shake. And you did, okay. So here's a couple little tips for you that I might recommend.
Is it for me or for them?
For them.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you're probably not going to make a shaker anytime soon. Do you see how some of these letters are like bowed up a little? We have a little bowing happening here. Before you put your acetate on, you could just run a little liquid glue down some of the centers of these to kind of help keep those down a little bit better. Honestly, I'm not sure why yours bowed a little more than mine. It could have been that when I placed my acetate on the back, I just put a heavy block over the top while it dried, so that it would make good contact and everything would kind of settle in really well. But I think you did a really good job. I think this is worthy of giving away. Like, I'm going to put this in the stash that we can actually give to people because you did a great job.
I thought you were going to give away someone that's watching.
Oh, do we want to do that?
I mean, I think that would be cool. They could, and I can sign the back.
Okay. All right. So you heard it here. Mr. Glitter wants to do a giveaway. We're going to go to the face cam. And so this is what we're going to do. All of you are going to just start. What do we want them to tell? What do we want to say? Like, what word? Do we want them to use a word? Do we want them to answer a question to enter? And then we're going to just randomly pick a comment.
I think they should say whether or not they prefer this color or that color.
Okay. So Mr. Glitter wants you to answer whether you prefer the Jade sentiment strip or the pink salmon. So you can do green or pink, put it in the comments, and then we will randomly pick a winner. So you guys just throw out your ideas there and let us know. They all loved having you here.
It was fun. I like coming every once in a while. Not a lot, but yeah, sure.
They like your idea for giving away the cards, so that's great. I'm going to scooch in just a little bit more.
Everybody loves a giveaway.
Everybody loves a giveaway, and what we'll do is Mr. Glitter will sign it, and we will mail it to them.
Sign it on the back. So
yes, on the back.
Wanna, whatever.
And then maybe I'll throw a little handwritten note in with it as well, so that they can have something from me too. So a little piece of me, a little piece of you. Okay. If you're watching on the replay, I want to just say thank you so much for joining us here. You are so important, and I'm sorry you missed us live, but thank you for watching on the replay. Don't forget to leave us a comment. You can leave us a comment and let us know if you enjoyed this live, which one you would pick, pink or green. So we'll have that on the replay. We'll know which people prefer, and that'll be fun to see as well. Also, don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications here so you don't miss any of our paper crafting and card making video tutorials, as well as our live streams. Thanks all for watching. We're going to just
I want to say, you gotta put the link of the first video and second watch to see the difference of what I know about crafting now versus then.
Are you talking about the voiceover video? Yeah. Okay. He wants me, I will pin in the comments the voiceover video. Husband does the voiceover video.
Because I didn't know anything about that then. So.
No, but since then you've helped me teach a couple of live events and that sort of thing. Okay, so they're going through. We're going to just kind of close our eyes and scroll up a little bit and pick a name, okay? So, or I'll just look at you and I'll gaze into your eyes. Okay, so you tell me when to stop?
Right now.
Okay, pick a random name, first name you see.
Laura
Rumble
she
says,
likes the dark green anyway.
I love the dark green. So Laura, you are the winner of today's giveaway. We're going to mail you Mr. Glitter's card. What you need to do is you need to email me, Carissa@sprinkledwithglitter.com. Let me know your mailing address so we can get this mailed out to you. And congratulations to you. I think it was fun. Laura had a lot of good tips for you actually along the way. So that was really good. Perfect. So thanks for joining. Is there anything you want to say before we head on out of here?
I hope you have a fabulous day.
We do. We hope you have a fabulous day. Happy Saturday, and we will see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on the notifications here on my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my card making and paper crafting video tutorials. Thanks again, and until next time, I hope you have a fabulous day.